everyone, V here, and welcome back to Hedon. Yes, I decided I'm going to go with that name, with Hedon. Anyways, last time we managed to get through the intro and the first level, the caves, the mines, and now we entered the Plaza. And this is where things slowly start getting more complicated. Okay, iron key to open this. This journal appears to have belonged to Sergeant Barna. The last entries catch your attention. Day 232. A month passed since our forces left Valk. Hayden couldn't join in, but since I'm in charge here... Day 236. Since there's not much going on, I might start breaking down that cracked cell wall and fix it. Day 237. Well, damn me. Just as I was about to start walking, Tiati brings this scrawny human. Said she'd found him roaming around the forest camp. He doesn't look like a poacher though. He's not talking either. All he does is mumble and groan. I plucked away a bunch of spikes stuck in his back. I've got no idea who did this to him, but he seems possessed to me. His eyes are all dark and empty, and his skin looks so sickly. Day 238. Son of a bitch, he somehow ripped his own arm off. Found him bleeding out and had to use a whole healing potion to stabilize him. As I came close to him, he started spasming and mumbling some words from the first time. Something about an impending doom about to claim us. I can hardly understand what he says, given he's missing half his tongue. He doesn't seem to feel much pain, so we're not sure how to interrogate him. Yeah, cults are a hell of a drug. Okay, there's a small potion, but I'm not gonna pick this up. Because I have 98% health, no point wasting this one. Okay. So he fits through the door. I mean, not through the door, through the window. Oh, holy shit. I completely forgot that there's a Cerberus around here. In my defense, it's been a short while since I played this, but still, that's not an excuse to suck like that. Okay, that requires a vine key. Once again, as I said previously, I am so glad that this fight has an incredibly big range. Otherwise... Okay, there's definitely one more Cerberus around. But first I want to get rid of these guys, because they're a pain in the neck. Come on, just stand in one place and let me... Thank you, much better. Okay, you know what? No, not gonna waste more time on these guys. I'll get to them eventually. In the meantime, I might just as well raid the shelves over here. I'm pretty sure... Yep, there we go. And there was a lot of stuff for eating. Vine key, once again. I guess the best course of action would be to go right here, one of the few doors that are accessible. Oh, there you are. Again, a couple of guys upstairs, definitely. That sound is unmistakable. Okay, I think that's it for now. Nope. Still much better. Also, if you wonder which door can be opened, the ones that have a way more defined knob rattle, I guess, these can technically be interacted with. But yeah, this door seems to be locked from the other side. If the rattle is barely visible, then you cannot do anything with these. Okay, what do we have here? Room 2. Striva, the witch, left 2 days earlier, paid in full, should make up for cleanup. Room 3. Mr. Magnus, dwarf prospector guy, paid in advance, will stay for 1 moon or more. Not as many customers as I was hoping for since the campaign started. The tavern is also quiet now. I pray Hectus will return well. I know he's strong, but fighting demons is such a task. I guess it is. Yeah, this is the moment where things get a little bit complicated simply because of how complex the maps can get even this early on. Okay, I was pretty damn sure that there was at least one secret over there, but I guess I was wrong. There's definitely one behind a shelf, just do not remember which one. Anything here? Nope. Like I said, it's been ages since I played this, so I do not remember a lot of secrets. Okay. This dude first. Oh, you. One moment. Gonna get rid of the small cannon fodder first. There we go, much better. I said it before, I'm saying this again. I absolutely despise the ones. I absolutely despise the ones with a shield. Okay, I'm pretty damn sure that this deals with the problem because most of these guys cannot swim. Like I said, normally if I had actual real shooting weapons, that wouldn't be a problem at all, but yeah. Rotation 509 seconds of the year, day 237, River Meza. River Piatti has brought in a human prisoner. He had no stolen goods on him apparently, but I believe he might be tied to the poachers that have been troubling the forest lately. Okay. Someone trying to get in? Ah, there you are. Yeah, gotta be careful with these bastards. The single flame does not hurt that much. But if you get hit by all three at once, then yeah, it will not be pretty. Okay, anything from this end? No. Thankfully, I still had the fireball spell. I think there's one more around here. And by the way, the full melee option was suggested by one of my good friends. So if you are watching this, you are responsible for me doing this with just a pike axe and stuff like this. Hope you're proud of yourself. I could have been using these things. And instead, I have a pokey stick. It's kind of hard to dodge these guys as well, because they do not shoot only in a straight line forward, they also fire at stuff to the sides, kind of like Mancubus from Doom. Ah, this is going to be peachy. Let's take a look. Okay, I have a Choker of the Beast, which is very good. I had no idea we picked it up. Potion of Might, and the Amulet of Shadows, and 4 time shots. That's actually a pretty damn good thing. Yeah, especially that things are going to get a little bit ugly in a moment. I'm fairly certain there's like at least okay, gotta heal up. I'm fairly certain there's at least 2 specific ambushes in this place. But okay, I got the iron key, so I can enter this room. I really liked this thing, I remember that security cameras were not exactly a thing in most of Doom-based games. The first one that I remember was in Duke Nukem. You notice a parchment in the ventilation shaft and unroll it. It's signed by Reader Tiari. Before you curse my cowardly blood, know that I'm doing this for our best. I saw Barna die in a split moment. This woman, she looked elven to me. I could hardly see, for I barely had time to lock myself in here. A powerful warlock spewing bolts of magic as a swarm of cultists came out of thin air. I watched through the crystal globes as the whole plaza was swarmed with them. All our sisters are dead. I need to reach the Lancers. This is a full-on invasion. And if I die, may these notes stand testament to my intentions. I need to find out what the hell is going on. Keep in mind that since we coupled one of the switches to the park gate, the cells are linked. The right switch now opens the park gate, and the left one opens the armory as before. The middle one, however, opens both cells at once for now. Do not operate it without someone guarding the prisoners. If I have to chase any loose captive because of this, you're in for the whip. Sergeant Barna. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Everybody's dead anyway, so yeah, what do I care? Much better. So much better. Okay. You know what? Whenever I play this myself, I usually skip to the notes. And only now I noticed how many of these things are scattered around the levels. You carefully unroll the damn parchment. It's hardly legible, and the lower part is rotted. If the rumors are true, the cave orcs are obsession with massive tree oil. Okay, so there's some parts of it missing. Tons of magic crystals growing all around there. We won't be able to just waltz in though. We gotta find some alternate routes. Make sure to bring back a pickaxe. And the greenies have some solid masonry. Something involving enchanted stone. Okay. I tried to decipher as much as possible. I don't know how good of a job I did. Okay, thank you. And there was something I saw that. Much better. Alright. I know where this leads. Technically, this stuff will allow me to go around a huge chunk of the map. This is like a really good shortcut, but I do not want to pick it. As I said, I want to, let's say, get everything done and checked. Okay, am I going in the right direction? I think I am. Okay, as far as I'm aware, there is no way to cross over to the other side. The only thing that you can actually do here is just jump in the water. Hopefully the guys that I tossed in the water, yep, they are. They are dead, at least most of them. Come on, now you're just taking the piss. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, these guys cannot swim, thankfully. Okay, so the only thing that I can actually do over here is to go through here. I do not know if I have enough... No, I have enough air, good. I really like when a game shows you how much air you have left whenever you're diving. That's just something that I personally really like. Okay, now which way do I go? No, this is the way out. And I'm definitely going to go through here in just a moment, but there was some stuff hidden over here. Well, first thing first. There we go, the axe key. And a cave in. But there we go, this is the secret that I was talking about. What do we have here? Bowl of scribe embers, good, so I don't have to look for any others. The key is outside the secret entrance here if you need it, my dear. Again, I'm sorry you have to leave for so long, but your sisters need a fine axeman for this campaign, and I'm eager to stomp some demon skulls myself. Take care, I'm sure the tavern will have plenty of visitors, even with most of the Iron Division forces away. Your loyal Minotaur blacksmith, Hectus. Thank you, that's very kind of you. Okay, so I have 10 of these, because 10 is the maximum you can carry of these tiny healing vials. Which is pretty good, that's still like 100 health points. Oh crap. That's still like 100 health points that you can have on yourself handy in case something happens. Okay, anything else? Okay, on first try, I still wonder how the hell they managed to make climbing stuff like this in Doom Engine. Okay, always something. Like I said, I hate these guys. But yeah, hopefully soon I will get a fire hammer. That would be really enjoyable. Okay, what do we have here? Earth pigment, good. I will need this stuff later on. So I might as well just... You know what? Screw this. And let's make it easier for myself. Time shot, that's one thing, but I noticed, yep, this. This son of a bitch. There. I think it's called Order Elemental. I hate these things with a passion. And something is hitting me really hard. Okay, one way or another. Okay, stone key to open. But it does not mean I cannot poke you through the bars. Also, another thing that I really like is that the Potion of Might not only increases your melee damage quite a lot while decreasing your range damage, okay, to lower bulk, but also quite nicely regenerates your health. So if you need to heal yourself in a pinch or something like that, this is actually a pretty darn good thing to do. Okay, now this way. I know that technically we could waltz right in, but then this room would be off limits. Perfect, elemental ring. And a fire hammer, lovely thing. I'm gonna show you how it works in just a moment. Dear Prospector Magnus, we're glad that we have settled upon an agreement. Then I'm sure this new crystal imbued ore will be worth researching, and we are coming by more veins as we dig deeper. We await your arrival in a few days. Simply show this letter to the gate guard, along with his signet ring, Captain Dura of the Iron Division. Now, I'm pretty sure you can notice that when I change to this weapon, the screen gets a little bit of a yellow tint, and there is a tiny indicator in the upper right corner. This means, and I'm leaving fiery tracks, this means that with this hammer equipped, I am immune to most fire. I can still drown in red hot lava, but regular fire attacks won't do much for me. And now, regular attack, that's just a normal swing, but I can do one more thing with it. And that's that. A nice, powerful throw. Nihal's Dwarven Gear, closed until the end of the Iron Division campaign. Still open to orders. Slip your nuts under the door. Okay, I'm not going. I do not have any note. But no, if I remember correct, I needed, yeah, an axe key to enter. Where was it? Here. No, come on. There we go, so much better. Okay, I'm going to deal with you guys in just a moment. First, over here. I really like that despite how simplistic Doom engine is, you can do a lot of stuff graphically with it. A monthly list of crystal requests: armor shard, power core, large cyan crystal, red crystal, okay. So that's just a resupply slip. I do not need this. I need to go here first. Whoa! Oh, you son of a... Okay, that's something new. And there we go, thank you. As I said, I hate these guys. The shield maidens, I don't know how they are called, but I hate these quads with a passion. Okay, Fey Dust, that's another thing that I need for a quest. Okay, I will... Hello there. I will get to that bit in a moment. Just want to get rid of everyone who is kind of bothering me right now. Thanks. Much thanks. Yeah, I will need... You don't have any spell scrolls to dispel the magic water. But I do have the Vine Key. And now time for a surprise. Okay, you notice another note hidden in the ventilation shaft. It's signed by Riva Tiari. I've been doing my best. Whoops. Oh, you son of a... Anyone else? Clearly. Are we done? Thank you. Okay, I cannot get in there because I do not have a gear to operate the door. Now I can read this. I've been doing my best to hamper the sun invasion from the shadows. The ventilation shafts help me move around unseen. I have overheard the cultists getting orders to blow up and cave in the exits. They're locking down the entire stronghold. Bastards, nonetheless. I've managed to get inside the crystal shop and move all the merchandise upstairs. I must delay them from getting their hands on our tech. I even trashed a few power cores, but they heard the noise, so I had to break the ladder and go. Lucky me, I found a warding scroll in the shopkeeper's room. Should my sisters need to break the ward, I've read that all you need for a dispel magic scroll is to throw Shadowed Spiral on a parchment using enchanted purple ink. Sadly, I couldn't find any such ink by the scribing table in here. But the alchemist must have a recipe around her shop. I pray the demons won't break that seal anytime soon. Alas, I must push on. I have to rush for the forge and make sure they don't get their hands on any of our schematics. Okay, there we go. We can enter this place. Nice, scribe embers. And as you can see from the map, this is exactly the cave that we skipped earlier. This would allow us to skip this much off level. This tablet seems to be instilled with an earth magic spell. You don't know how to read it though. This is pretty important stuff. Also because of the fact that we will be back here later with some extra knowledge. A series of magic runes are carved into the tablet. The lower part is not yet complete. I have some other scribing pigments though, and I can use these Yeah, to make a couple extra spells for myself. Filled with scribing tools, inks and such. History of the Iron Division, Chapter 4, the casts. And upon settling within the caves of Hedon, the greenskins were divided into 6 castes, each responsible with a part of the stability of their no longer nomadic tribe. They would all use their gifts various ways, with the major purpose of erecting Valk from cold stone and turning it into a grand city. No longer would they seek their place, for the crystal caverns gave them everything. The Lancers became the just keepers of the Crystal Heart. The Earth Mothers harnessed the old ways of magic and kept the Orc traditions alive. The Bear Warriors held the division's might high. The Witches used their knowledge to push new boundaries. The Reavers became favored Shadow Guardians. And the Fixers would make the weakest of metal strong. Okay, I guess this would be it. Okay, even more stuff, which I really like, but first thing first, there we go. The Nourish scroll, it regenerates your health very slowly, but when you are in a situation where, let's say, when you are in a situation where you can allow yourself a moment of respite, then it's a godsend. You do not have to use up any of the special healing items. Also, uncovering the map, because that's what it was. Now I have the entire map nice and visible. The text just suddenly, right before your eyes, letters turning into twitching shadows. After the Devil Chapter 2, you will follow me. Not quite sure if I want to, but... yeah, okay, now. There we go, I have the Vine Key. So, there we go. I can enter this place. I still lack a couple more things. Mana potions, destination parapet, handle with care. Okay, there's a secret over here, but I'm also pretty damn sure that there's someone waiting here. Okay, that's our shadowy friend. But first thing first, good. Perfect. I did not manage to take the healing potion because I'm already at maximum, but I got a stone skin potion, which is wonderful. Okay, this is what I need. Making enchanted ink is a process that takes 2 steps. First, you will require a powered cauldron. Anything less will not be able to get the magical ingredients to mix with the pigment well, and the ink will be spoiled. Secondly, you must gather the proper ingredients. A bowl of fail dust, already got this, no more than what we offer by the Earth Mother statues, and the proper reagents for obtaining the color. You will need at least 3 of the same type, assuming they have potent pigment. Once you have all the ingredients, mix them in a cauldron. You notice a parchment with colorful diagrams sitting next to the instructions. And that would be it. I think we can even read this stuff. Yeah, we already powered the cauldron, we have the fey dust. We need 1 more of these weird purple roots. But now I'm also preparing myself for something less pleasant because, as I said, I remember fairly well that there will be an ambush over here at one point. Okay, there are 2 places that require the Vine Key. Great, another stone skin potion. Got the purple root. Oh. Oh, holy shit. Okay, let's help myself a little bit. Activating Choker of the Beast makes enemies afraid of you, so they will run away, but in addition, you will leech a portion of their health on each hit. So, if you find yourself in a pinch, that's actually a pretty good thing to have around. Okay, now, since we have the Vine Key, good, we can enter this place, the kitchen of the tavern, but There should also be a secret around here, if I remember correct. Ah, there we go. And of course a ton of alcohol, which I don't mind. Potion of Haste, which is really good for certain weapons. Good, and we've already been here. Potion of Haste is really good for certain weapons. I think it's really good for Potion Launcher. For the standard nail gun, the basic one that you get. And for Frag Fire, I think. Beyond that, I'm not quite sure there's anything that that this potion would help. I guess it increases the melee swings a little bit, makes them a little bit faster, I think. You know what I would really like right now? I would love Good, got everything that I need. I would absolutely love to have... I would absolutely love to have some extra armor over here, because this is kinda not funny anymore. I'm getting my ass handed to myself over and over. Okay, so I gotta head this way to the scribe's shop, so over here. There we go. Scroll of Dispel Magic, and one more Fireball Scroll, which I am going to need desperately. Fireball Scroll is basically kind of like your rocket launcher. Great, and this is where normally I would have the... I think it was called Horse Pike, I guess? Yes, finally! Finally some armor, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. And a cute little plushie. I always thought that these things look adorable. Okay, this is not going to be good, I guarantee. And the worst thing is that right now I'm kind of locked in this place. They will keep appearing over and over. And the door will remain locked until I'm done with all of them. Which first gonna deal with all of you. Are you kidding me? Did it bounce from someone? Okay, time to help myself. Thankfully, like I said, the time shards make things so much better. And it's good to have all that extra stuff, all the healing items and such on hotkeys right next to you. Okay, now I'm pretty damn sure that I left the axe, I mean not the axe, the hammer somewhere here, thank you. Okay, just gonna pop the healing scroll. Come here, doggy. I really hate how irregular and jittery the run is. Okay, anyone else? I'm pretty damn sure there were, yep, a couple of healing potions as well. Okay, and I got the... What the fuck is... Okay, that's you. There we go, much better. I'm trying not to use these spells too close or indoors because that would end badly. But yeah, like I said, this difficulty level is something. Okay, not a single hidden secret. I'm disappointed. Okay, what do we have here? This is the place where I can open everything, I think. Yep, this is the way forward. Yep, and directly into the bathhouse. This is... Yeah, this is going to kinda suck, I think. And also, this is why I absolutely love this hammer. Like I said, it's pretty, let's say, dangerous to use it up close. And the regular swing explodes, which means that you will get hurt by it. But in general, this thing is freaking awesome. Especially for big crowds. It walks barracks and bathhouse. Perfect, 100% kills, 100% secrets. I'm totally okay with this. Entering barracks. Wiping the mixture of blood and sweat from her forehead, then shambled towards the giant barracks gate. With gritted teeth, she hardly refrained from smashing the switch open in anger. Treason, treachery. How did the cultists time their invasion so well? How could their magics walk past the crystal wards? How could they kill everyone so fast? Suddenly her thoughts were shattered by a spike of pain coursing down her spine. In a split blackout, a word echoed through her mind. Aphoth. A word or a name? She rapped her temple, trying to grasp its meaning, but her memories were clouded still. All Zen knew right now was her duty towards protecting the Crystal Heart. There's no telling what demons could do once they'll reach the very core of the Iron Division's technology. The barracks gate begins to open. If the garrison still holds, then this is the best place where she can rally up the defenders and get revenge. And we will save in just a bit. But yeah, I'm using up a time shot for this 3 samurai. This would be borderline suicidal to go right against them with just the pike. Especially in a place that isn't that big. But yeah, with that said, I guess that would be a pretty nice spot to wrap everything up, because once again, the entire level, we did not exceed the 1 hour time limit. So that would be it. That's the place for me to wrap the entire episode up. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Have a great one.